Y'all, I had no idea that cutting boards were going to be such a controversial topic. So if nobody ever taught you how to properly clean or maintain a wooden cutting board, this video is for you. I'm going to be going over quite a few different methods that I like to use. Wood is naturally antimicrobial. A lot of you guys are concerned about the juices soaking into the wood and it getting molds. I have never had a problem with mold. If you're letting your juices and the moisture sit on the wood for an extended period of time, it's wood, it's natural, it's going to naturally start to break down. When you're done using it, just wash it with hot soap and water. I know it's hard to not judge somebody by a 7-second video, but y'all, I've been using cutting boards for years. I just finally decided to throw out my plastic ones. The first method that I recommend, and I'm not getting paid for this at all, this stuff, it's called Force of Nature. It is like a safe bleach alternative. You could use it to disinfect your baby's pacifier and pop it in their mouth. And I specifically emailed this company asking about the wooden cutting boards. And yes, they said it's safe and effective. I could post a response if you want, just let me know in the comments. I've been using this for years and I use it for everything. So you fill this up with water till this line. I feel like a makeup guru. And then these little pods, this is just vinegar and salt. Put this in here. I feel like a chemist. I'm not a chemist, I'm not a scientist. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. It electrolyzes the water, is what makes it like bleach. But if you can't afford that right now, this stuff right here, just full strength vinegar, or you could dilute it if you want, but if you leave it full strength, it's more powerful. You spray it on here and you just let it sit for a few minutes and then you just rinse it off and then just let it dry really good, y'all. The third method is sunlight. The sun's UV rays will disinfect items that's in the UV rays. Next method is baking soda. Make a paste, put a little bit of this in a bowl and put some water in it. Consistency should be like toothpaste. Spread it on here to deodorize it if your cutting board stinks. Let it sit again for a few minutes and then wash off with hot soap and water. Now the last thing that I want to mention is mineral oil. Put some mineral oil whenever it gets dry, but that'll help mitigate some of the splinters. But I don't know about y'all, I would much rather eat wood than plastic or glass. I personally don't like to use glass. I don't like the sound of it. It's also really bad for your knives, but I mean, you could use it if you want. If that's not enough for you, if you're seriously worried about cross-contamination, just use your cutting boards for different things. One for meat, one for veggies. So anyways, I hope this helps.